Hello everyone, and welcome to the official VaHi ATLetic video review for match day 2, May 20th, 2018 in the United Premier Soccer League Atlanta Caribbean Division. Opponents on this day were Seas Jamaica FC, who narrowly lost to defending champions Yardez FC the previous week. Conversely, VaHi are coming off an opening day victory against Atlanta Generals and were keen to keep the league momentum going with a positive result today. With temperatures in the 90s and high humidity, the conditions were going to test the endurance of the players and officials, but both sides were ready to go at match time. After kickoff, unlike the previous week, it was apparent early that VaHi took less time to settle, getting forward early to threaten. Here, an early shot from Oscar Cruz that just missed in the opening minutes. Forward Juan Pablo Cruz was to find the payoff a short time later during a set piece. A wonderful crossing pass from defender Shane Douglas found Javier Pace, whose shot was saved, but that rebound went only as far as Cruz, who was well positioned to head the ball in for the early 1-0 lead to VaHi. A replay shows a good reflex save from the Seas keeper, but the rebound found an unmarked Cruz who made no mistake within the 6-yard box for the precious lead. After the goal, VaHi looked to keep the pressure up, including this quickly taken free kick by Jack Finley from halfway that narrowly missed. Seas were not without their own chances, here coming very close from a corner kick. And with the increased pressure, it was Seas' turn to get their breakthrough in the match. The chance came shortly after VaHi failed to clear from their final third, and Seas managed to put the ball in danger after a cross to the far side of the goal. An initial save from VaHi keeper Bradley Bugg was not enough to prevent the follow-up attempt, which made it into the back of the net for the equalizer. A replay shows the quick reaction has Seas Jamaica to the ball first to bounce it in for the score. Seas kept up the pressure moments later with a chance to go ahead if only the final ball had more quality. Juan Cruz almost got a second for VaHi, again only missing by a small margin, and the score remained level. Here, yet another chance for VaHi to take the lead, with Santi Mokatsana working his way with a shot that grazed the left upright, but the score would remain level despite the numerous chances from both sides in this half. Late in the first half, good approach play from Javier Pace gets a pass to Oscar Cruz, whose long-range effort was not far off. The sparring continued here with a half chance from a Seas cross. Moments later, VaHi midfielder Tolu Afolabi coming close with his first free kick of the day. Later in the second half, Afolabi had another chance with a free kick, but this time the keeper was up for the challenge, and the follow-up attempt veered too close to the keeper, who quenched the chance to keep the score still 1 apiece. Afolabi got a third chance at a free kick, getting even closer with this beautiful curling effort, but it would not be enough, and we stay level very late in the second half. Near stoppage time, Jonathan Leo gets on the end of a corner kick, but his effort looped harmlessly over for a goal kick. Then, in stoppage time, Seas made a quick counterattack forward with numbers and managed to get in position for a chance to steal all 3 points late, but the effort was just off the mark and the deadlock continued. A little unorthodox timing for the final whistle, but it did signal the end of the match, with VaHi ATLetic earning a point with the draw to Seas Jamaica by the score of 1-1. Juan Pablo Cruz's goal in the first half was responsible for VaHi's point, and it also earned Cruz man of the match honors. Cruz, along with club manager Felipe Lobello, had comments on this outcome.
We got man of the match, Juan Pablo Cruz, here today, and I just wanted to have a brief word with you. What were your impressions of the game today?
Okay, the game was very difficult and very strong. I need to work hard in the game.
Mhm.
The first 20 minutes win every ball, and I need to concentrate more after the break or a few minutes in the break quarter.
Yeah.
Yes.
It was a good start, and then of course early on you scored. How
Yes.
did that feel?
It's amazing because it's my first goal with my team. Because the last game I was a substitution de John. I am very happy because it's my first goal.
I know, and it's great and it had a good result for the team as well. So, but I appreciate your time. Thanks for stopping by to talk to us, and we look forward to your next game.
Yes, okay, thank you so much.
All right. All right, Coach Lovello, thanks for taking time to talk to us. First of all, congratulations. It's a draw, a good performance, I thought. But what are your impressions of the match today against East Jamaica?
Yeah, they're an established team in this league, and we know they're going to be competing for the title. So it's not a bad result. At the same time, I thought that we had the best chances, and the bulk of the possession, the bulk of the attacking mindset. So the boys and us and the coaching staff are a little bit disappointed that we get away with the 3 points. But it's a game where both teams are trying to win.
Yeah, a game without a loss, so that's a good thing. Do you feel like the team is gelling now with the new faces? You have a new coach now that's helping out. Do you feel like the team is now gelling and getting better from week to week?
Yes, 70% of our squad is established and with a few new faces. So we've been playing together for a number of years, and I think the new guys are gelling well into the team. Juan Pablo Cruz, for example, a new face that scored the goal for us today. So that's what we need. We need established core that can bring stability to the team, but also new players that can bring some additional dimensions and extra quality. And I think for the most part that's happening.
Good deal. Good deal. Good deal. Well, thanks for taking time out to talk to us about the match. We look forward to the next match in the UPSL.
Yeah, absolutely. Thank you.
All right. Thank you.
This match was only one of 2 matches on the day, with weather postponing the later games. FC Stone Mountain fell to Reno FC by the score of 3-0 in the other played match. The result for VaHi means that for the time being they are in first place in the league table, but having played more games than most of the other teams. Next week's much anticipated match against defending champions Yardez FC has been postponed so that VaHi can take part in the weekend's Ronaldinho Cup, but they will return to action on June 3rd at 5 p.m. to face FC Stone Mountain, who will be looking for their first points of the early season. Thank you for watching, and stay tuned at www.VaHiATL.com for more information on the club and the league.